Hey boy, yalama noi. So today, I want us to talk about something that is YouTube. So I'm not going to waste your time. YouTube does pay. That is true. It does pay, and it comes at a price that you have to be very innovative. It comes at a price that you have to be very influential. It comes with a price that you have to really be authentic and genuine about what you're trying to do. So now, Itungali poor Kingangna don't understand these things because they don't put in the time to first of all learn and understand who Google and YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, who they are and what their aim is. Now, I'll tell you, Bonebe, these people, their intention is to keep us in their platforms for as long as they can. That's the truth. So the more we continue watching on YouTube, the more they continue advertising to us. Oponiango ne dumna tarkwesi sirigin. Poniango ne dumna Facebook isirigin. Poniango ne dumna TikTok sirigin. Oponiango ne dumna YouTube da isirigin. So the longer we are on these platforms, the more they gain. So ibore ni soditene kwa miskin bonebe. Igiari jo a YouTube channel. Igiari jo a Facebook page. If you're beginning any of these platforms that are outside there, that are not our African platforms, then you should know how they operate. You should know what they want at the end of the day. So for YouTube's case, YouTube is owned by Google. Google is a company that owns several products. You get Google Suite, you just get like those other simple projects that they have running again for their own. Now, their aim is very, very hard, and it's very difficult to satisfy. Anunarai, they at the end of the day need quality. They at the end of the day need something that is original, something that is genuine, something that will cause value. Nejaitunganan who is putting in his MBs or her MBs. So that's the first thing you need to know. Akespolo, you have to be authentic. In YouTube, if a video is uploaded on another channel, don't consider those views as valuable to you. They cannot add value to your channel. If the video has appeared somewhere else, it cannot add value to you. But of course, it is a shortcut to be known, so it can somehow in another way benefit your Raibonebe with that content. So if you're an artist or Elijah Kingangina and you have your music, you should learn to copyright your music or pattern abonebe. Once you upload it, it is only in your channel where it is appearing. YouTube will help you maybe do a rundown of copyright things. So they will go and track every channel that is on YouTube to find who is having your music and be able to penalize them or ask them to take it down. That's what we call a takedown. So if you're a comedian, of course you can as well be able to do this, but then be original. Make the comedy yours. Be the one who is appearing on the comedy. That's when and only when you can benefit out of it. YouTube has algorithms that are so powerful, that are so advanced. These are supercomputers that are really learning more and more about how we do stuff. They can predict how we are going to act in the next 5 minutes. They can be able to tell when we are about to make a decision. They can track how many times or how long we've watched a specific video. They can track where the video has happened before. And all of those are things. So at the end of the day, you are at a mercy of the algorithms, which are so powerful and advanced. Now, how have we failed kwa Teso? One, we are uploading videos that have been uploaded somewhere. Two, we are not original. Idumunjobe, Dolopiko's videos are everywhere. At the end of the day, even Dolopiko is penalized because of such things. Who is owning the video at the end of the day? Now, that is for that. So, you need to know how the YouTube platform operates. That's the core part of YouTube. If you don't watch their videos on how they work, then you will not benefit out of it. Then the type of content that you upload. If you are uploading content that is being consumed by whites, you stand a high chance of adding value to yourself. If you are uploading content that is consumed by Africans, you also stand a chance of getting something, but usually idumunjobe eribore ni it doesn't have a lot of value as compared to those other ones. It's you're teaching people about accounting, you're teaching people about financial things, and another person is doing comedy stuff. Now, comedy is being consumed by millions of people, and these ones are everybody, children, women, pastors, gospel people. Everybody literally consumes comedy. But financial things are consumed by people who are business oriented, people who are few in numbers. So you find Bonebe, whoever is dealing in things to do with accounting, financial things, their views, even if they are few, they gain a lot of money from YouTube. That's what you have to know. So depending on the category of content you are going to give your audience, that's what is going to affect or work against you or work for you. So the number of views can be, yes, needed, but also the type of content that you're pushing out there matters a lot. If it is music, of course, the music is consumed by everybody. So you don't expect it to really benefit you if you don't have a large number of views, a large number of subscribers, and all of those things. So what will you do? Be able to provide value. Provide value even if you're a musician, provide it in another way or monetizing it. Of course, I'll give you another trick that if you want, you as an artist, you have a following. When you're releasing a new song, your Teso, have other byproducts, maybe like t-shirt, baseballs, things that are branded as you, and of course influence others to buy these things from your YouTube channel or through your YouTube channel. That's what I encourage Teso to do, because to get 1,000 subscribers isn't something simple. People who have had channels since 2018 haven't even reached 300 subscribers. Egogongo Itesa question no meremot. Of course, generally this is not so very bad. At the end of the day, things like gays are not in Teso, things like our ladies are spoiled are not in Teso, things like our boys are spoiled are not in Teso. It's because we're hard. But another way it is affecting us, we are not supporting our brothers who are outside there. We're not supporting our people who are outside there pushing content. So that's one of the issues that is outside there, Bobo. Now, I will encourage several other people to open up YouTube channels. Teachers, be able to educate people, primary, Teso, Sanekiso, like all of those are things. No, all of those are things. They are very good. Teach people outside there, give them value. And at the end of that day, fingers crossed, luck on your side, you earn subscribers, you earn views, and at the end of the day get paid. That's what I'm saying. Mind you, this happens across all other platforms that are outside there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, name them. They all do the same thing. They need genuineness, they need originality, they need authentic work. And good things that can be consumed. If your sound is not good, it cannot work for you. If your videos are not okay, they cannot work for you. So there are so many things that if your video does not attract people to YouTube, consider it that it is going to work against you. So make sure you learn all of those other things. Make sure you know how to influence those other things. And for some of us who have a large following, like you have 1,000, you have 10,000 views and all of those other things, approach individual companies. Approach Adex and Jasoni clinics with Jasi Kingangina Bonbe. You know what? I can be able to promote your work. I can be able to promote Akondekis. I can be able to promote your shop. I can be able to promote stuff like that. Eric Phones are in town here, Rapada, and all of those other things. Reach out to these people. If you have a massive following, Joe Bonbe, before the video ends, I'll talk about you. Before the video begins, I'll talk about you. And for small pay. And that's how we are going to grow. So, Anija Jokingangna, Daunaka Park, Malay Jonoinoi, Sirengejala Suban, Topoloja Suban in what you're doing. And please support a brother outside there. Do the best we can for Teso, just as we are trying. So, support in any way you can. Yalamanoi. Peace out. Emuria Kolei. Amenangesikere. La Suban Daresi.